The officials said it would get here eventually. The emerald ash borer has been down in the southern tier for 2 years, and now it has been detected right here, right behind the Botanical Gardens in South Buffalo, no less. This is exactly what the larvae of the emerald ash beetle does. It bores channels into the bark of the ash trees. It has done this to about a dozen trees here in South Buffalo. About 10% of the trees in Buffalo's Olmsted Park system are ash trees. Olmsted Park's Conservancy is taking what measures it can to slow the spread, but these particular trees may die. If you have an ash tree on your property that you'd like to protect, an arborist can inject it with a chemical called merit that would save it. But for many trees, they would inject it with an injector like this. But for many trees, it would cost about $100 a year, and you'd have to keep doing it for many years.
The pesticide can be taken up into the crown. As long as the crown is healthy, the pesticide can be taken up into the crown, and it will kill the bugs that are currently infesting the tree. It's like if you were 5 or 10 miles away from here right now, you would be really wasting your money. And it does add up because this bug is here. It's not going to go away. And if you have to treat every 2 years, every 3 years, it's going to add up.
Now, this emerald ash borer is, of course, the reason that for the past year you're not allowed to move firewood more than 50 miles. And if you do move firewood within 50 miles, you need some documentation. You can find a form on the DEC website. You can find a link to that on WIVB.com. Coming up at 5, we will have more on what Olmsted and some other communities are doing about the spreading emerald ash borer. Live in South Park, George Rickert, News 4 at noon.